for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Colorado Rockies. So just about set now. Pitching in our game today, Austin Gomberg. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Whit Merrifield now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Just a weak fly ball this time. Blackman, couple of steps in, pulls it in on the run. And there's one away. Here is Mike Matheny's lineup for the Royals. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Michael A. Taylor stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count, just a 4 at bat.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And that's in there for strike one. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Rolled over to third, and he grabs it, foul. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Royals set down in order. KC down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Mcmahon steps to the plate. Mcmahon swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one is back. And it hits the fence. And just a single as they hustle the ball back to the infield. C.J. Cron digging in for the Rockies. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. C.J. Cron leaves the yard. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
Guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's Garrett Hampson.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. They they do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's Charlie Blackmon.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Charlie.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And the throw's too late, safe at third.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it's Elias Diaz.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Elias.
Now one out to right. Merrifield in position. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 4-0.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball and just couldn't get it to drop in.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. This one in the air, right field. Merrifield raging back towards the wall. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
And now, Sam Hilliard. And first offering is fouled off. Why to kick the pitch. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they add on. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. At that time, that ball was hit hard.
Randall Grichuk now.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Randall.
Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Second inning coming up here in Denver. It's the Rockies 5 and the Royals nothing. Welcome back, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
For Kansas City, the first baseman.
5-run lead after their first at-bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
And he chases that one. And there's one down.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. Fought off foul. Now the 0-1. And that one missing low.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time. Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Popped up first base side. Mcmahon makes the catch, and that'll do it. Royals bats are quiet there. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We head to the bottom of the second, and now
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Lynch back to work. That one the other way, makes the grab, 1 away.
The batter number 24. Second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. This one in the air, center field. Taylor settles under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy's very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
And here is C.J. Cron. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Nothing doing for the Rockies as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. On to the 3rd inning, and here's the catcher, M.J. Melendez.
Leading off for the Royals, the catcher, number 1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Oh, that drilled him. Fires over to Cron. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting it, the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
Now the 3rd baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. And first offering is fouled off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The punch out there, 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Batting up, second baseman, Nikki Lopez.
2 outs, base is empty. Nikki Lopez up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Royals. It's 5-0. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Garrett Hampson.
Look, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type. hype out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish. Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Charlie Blackmon digging in for the Rockies.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Taylor trots over to his left, and that one hops the wall. Thrown out in time, safe at third.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling it. I think he knew he was going for three as soon as it touched down.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Daniel Lynch gives way, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Ronald Bolanos, and little room for error with a runner on third. Here's the catcher, Iglesias.
Number 35.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Now he steps off as the runner breaks for the plate. Tag out at third. He can't get back in time. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Man at first, Jose Iglesias digging in for the Rockies. In the air, right side. Merrifield takes the catch, and that'll do it. The Rockies strand one, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth with Merrifield. And a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The next offering misses. Down 1-2. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. So up next, Michael A. Taylor. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. 0-2. And fouled off. And 0-2. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
No, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Royals hitless so far in the game. And a ground ball to first. Crone takes it to the bag, and that is that. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Colorado's DH, Sam Hilliard. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
So, man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Randall Grichuk. Runner takes off. In the air, right field. Merrifield pulls that one down. One away. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Now batting, third baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Connor Joe. In the air, right field. Merrifield under it. Makes the catch, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Carlos Santana.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
The wind of the pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2. Out to short, Iglesias gloves it, slings it across, one away here in the 5th.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Now the left fielder, Hunter Dozier. And first offering is fouled off. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
And here is Bobby Witt Jr. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and the speedy runner is on at first.
The catcher, number 1, MJ Melendez.
So 2 down, and now MJ Melendez. Grounded out his first time.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is that. Royals lead 1. It's 5-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Ryan McMahon.
Leadoff for the Rockies. The second baseman, Ryan.
And the pitch. Up the middle. Nice grab. On the money. Nice play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, C.J. Cron. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that ball is out of here. Another homer. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
Well, he went up there, looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 1 out, nobody on. At the plate, Garrett Hampson.
Number 1.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's out of here. He powers that one out to left. 3rd home run of the season. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's Chuck Nasty.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder.
Swung on, belted.
Blocked
That's
in.
back. Gone! That one felt good. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 8-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
The new pitcher in the game, Gabe Spire. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
This looks like extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Next for Colorado, Jose Iglesias.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Jose.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Sam Hilliard.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. A towering home run. His second home run of the game. It's 11-0. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Zingy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Taylor Clark. He's been so good against lefties. Here's the left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Randall.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So in now for Colorado, Connor Joe. Ripped on a line. Snags it on the run. And that's the inning. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. We're through 5. It's the Rockies 11 and the Royals nothing. Top 6 and the batter now.
Leading off for the Royals. The third baseman.
And a pitch. That's in there. That's strike one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The batter,
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And now here is Nikki Lopez. That one fouled off. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Makes the grab, one down.
now batting, the right fielder, with Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. In there for strike one. That one lifted to left. Grichuk ranging to his right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael A.
Michael A. Taylor steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. Rivera off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rockies 11 and the Royals nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Ryan Mcmahon.
Leading off for the Rockies, the second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
back to work. Base hit center field.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So digging in, C.J. Cron. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
Ripped to short. That's a base hit. Has some trouble with it. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So they're at the corners now. Garrett Hampson digging in for the Rockies. And now the runner breaks for the plate. That one drilled left field. And gone! So he leaves the yard to left. His fourth home run of the season. It's 14-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show with the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Amir Garrett. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
The catcher, number 35, Diaz.
Now the catcher up to hit, Diaz. Line drive. Puts it away for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Jose Iglesias digging in for the Rockies. In the air out towards right center. Merrifield racing over to make the catch. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. 7th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Salvador Perez. And the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. And here it comes. Strike 2.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
On the run, throw to first, and they get Perez for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Santana.
And next up for the Royals, Carlos Santana. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the left fielder, Hunter Dozier. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's out to center field. Hampson under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Royals bats are quiet there, but this one's pretty much over. 14-0. Back here at Coors Field, here's a speed threat, Sam Hilliard.
Leading off for the Rockies, the designated hitter, Sam Hilliard.
The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. At the belt and fires. This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and they boost their lead. It's 15-0. Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boo, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Here's the left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Randall.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Line drive, caught.
Up next for Colorado, the third baseman, Connor.
Here's the third baseman, Connor Joe. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 16-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So they turn things over to the righty, number 40. So the batting order turns over. Ryan Mcmahon, the next to hit.
The batter number 24, second baseman.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way, gone. Ryan Mcmahon leaves the yard. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 17-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
The first baseman.
Stepping in, C.J. Cron. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. He's done it again. And they tack on to their lead. It's 18-0.
with a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now at the plate, Garrett Hampson.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, Garrett.
There's the strike.
Hampson.
Righty delivers. That one the other way, and a base hit right there. Dylan Coleman gets handed the rock out of the pen, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And he deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. To third, tag, got him.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Man at first. Now, here is Iglesias. Well struck right field. That one carrying. Bangs off the wall. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 8th inning coming up. Rockies lead it 18-0. Back here in Denver, we're at the top of the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. In for a strike, and that's strike 1. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself. Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw, you know?
Yeah, no question. So, man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to him. MJ Melendez. Left-hand batter waits. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses, and there's one down.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were in.
Joe over to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Rockies lead this one 18-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Merrifield makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Sam Hilliard.
Next to hit, Sam Hilliard. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And that one hammered. That's on its way. And out of here. touch them all. His 4th home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 19-0.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely...
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third, you feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting it out.
And here is Connor Joe. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Can't get there, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Next for Colorado, Ryan Mcmahon.
The batter, number 24. Second baseman, Ryan.
Now this is in the air down the line. Dozier makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. Last chance coming up for the Royals. We go to the 9th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Nikki
Leading up for
Lopez.
Kansas City, the second baseman, Nikki
The pitch.
Lopez.
Bounce to the left side. Sends it across to first, and a quick out, number 1. So the Royals batting order turns over, and now it's going to be Whit Merrifield. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. And he hits a ground ball right side. Now only 1 out remaining. Michael A. Taylor steps in for the Royals. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Just 1 strike away. Foul ball there. And down on strikes. And that'll do it.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long